Okay. We're still going to be alive. Okay, well, I just wanted to kind of come on here and talk for a little bit about our severe storms and our tornado earlier that we had. And we also have a severe thunderstorm warning remaining for Comanche, Caddo, Jackson, Kiowa, Tillman, and Wilbarger counties, which is technically Texas, but it's still there. So if you're in Frederick, this is going to be coming up on you. We have a severe kind of broken squall line that's going to be kind of slamming as kind of a slabathon as the storm moves in a southerly direction. But I'm watching this little area here in front of it, where we could see some strong winds, because this will be a gust front. Now, personally, with this, I think the gust front's going to be crazier, a little crazier, or a little less crazier than... What? What? Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But back to what I was saying, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning for Caddo, Comanche, Jackson, Kiowa, and Tillman counties. So if you are in those areas, get indoors and away from windows. The Tipton Mesonet reported 59 miles an hour wind gusts. That's technically severe winds, so they have confirmed that these are severe storms. So these are actually moving out of Altos at this point. So here's our outlook today. I think obviously it's going to be completely disappeared, but our main threat is going to be in southern and central Oklahoma at this point. But I do want to talk about, we did have a pretty crazy tornado near Ponca City.
Oh my gosh! It's picking up, run! I am.
This is just an old-fashioned Oklahoma tornado, but this was definitely a tornado near Ponca City, and we were live, kind of tracking that. But let's jump back down here.
We got Buffalo Wild Wings. It's getting stormy out there. Yeah, this is I do want everybody to take this seriously and definitely take shelter because we do have that tornado signature right
now. But I think we could see, if this does continue to kind of race up to be a severe storm, I think we could see another severe thunderstorm warning for the southern side of Oklahoma City. That could look something like that. And maybe even something like that. So, right now our only severe thunderstorm warning is going to be this one for Lawton, Frederick, Altos, Catchy, and going into Cinder and Mountain Park.
We've been live now for going on 11 hours. How many of you guys have been here the whole time?
We do have a severe thunderstorm watch for just 2 more hours. This includes Tulsa, kind of weirdly shaped. Yeah, this includes Tulsa, so...
I'm really enjoying this
Holy moly, turning already on. Oh, everybody's special weather statement. This one's gonna be Wagner, Cherokee, and Muskogee counties until 12:15 p.m. a.m. So this is gonna be for 50 miles an hour wind gusts as it comes to Tahlequah and Wagner. Nothing crazy to do with the rotation department with actually any of these storms. We can actually pull up our rotation detection. Actually, probably, if we do have a storm that's rotating, it's going to be this one. This storm has looks like it peaks around a 706 down here. So it looks like it peaks around a 706 on the rotation scale, and I can definitely see that. We have a couple areas of rotation between Wagner and Fort Gibson. It's not severe one at all, but I would be watching as that could change fairly soon. Now, for some reason, our KDFR radar is down. I believe it just went down. As we speak. But so we cannot use the KFDR radar in Frederick. So we're gonna have to use the we're gonna have to be using the KTLX radar. Which they're still equally close, but
probably tired.
But these stars are actually starting to move eastward, I'm noticing now. Kind of southeast a little bit, so this is actually going to become more of a threat for areas like Duncan, Halls Valley, Silver, and eventually Ardmore. But if we have, probably the most severe storm we have right now is going to be this one right here in Lawton. So Lawton, if you think you are done with this after you get this first part of the storm, you have another area of storms coming in right near Cinder right now, and they'll come in.
That's what we're concerned about. So another area of rotation right here. There's typically two areas of rotation. One's coming up in the south end.
But we probably will see more severe thunderstorm warnings eventually, so I just decided to kind of come on and, just chat about.
You guys have the 150th tornado warning of the day. Congratulations. What's the total number? It's 150. 299 severe thunderstorm warnings. There will definitely be another.
I say there's any flash flooding going on in Tulsa right now.
Nothing touched down in Milwaukee, as far as I know. But we've got two areas of rotation here near South Bend. It's a pretty populated area. 378,000 people are in this area right here. This is Elkhart, St. Joseph, Berrien, counties.
So,
South Bend,
if these rotate over here, though, a lot of this rotations are probably going to be on the storm near Cinder and not on the storm near Lawton.
Sean says, Maryland doesn't get tornadoes. I'm watching from my couch with a glass of whiskey. Yeah, Maryland does actually sometimes get tornadoes, but definitely not as much as some of these other places over here, that's for sure. Man, we're getting plumb smacked over here in Oklahoma. Look at this. That's in Lawton. That severe storm's going through Lawton, Oklahoma now. this is good. Once again, a little bit more of a area of rotation here between Gilmore Park and Rum Village coming up into South Bend right now. We're encouraging everyone to take shelter because there might be a tornado out here. Can't confirm it, can't deny it.
So for the people wondering, there are 150,000 people in the path of this storm over here. Most of that's Lawton, but it could also be Frederick, Altus, or Catchy as well. Yeah, this literally went out of power about 30 minutes ago.
This is our only tornado warning right now. If you're wondering why I'm so hyper-focused on this, it's because we only have one tornado warning in the whole country, and it's for this area. And we have 3 severe thunderstorm warnings outside of that. Everywhere else, nothing else is really going on. If you're hearing lightning, or if you're seeing lightning or hearing thunder where you are, we likely have a storm, but it's nothing.
We do have a tornado risk still remaining for the rest of the night. I don't think we're gonna see many more tornadoes. Just there's a tornado risk.
Well, thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you've been here for so long, and I'm glad that you found some value out of what we're doing here. And thanks for tuning in. That's awesome. Gregory says, you guys are pros. Every fire department and police department should be streaming you for severe weather. I think a lot of them are. And obviously, not every single one of them are. But a lot of them are. Even like a lot of state emergency management, like emergency command centers, like will have our stream up. And when we're not live, a lot of them have y'all on up. We go and we talk to these people a lot because the y'all squad, right? The y'all squad, we talk to these people.
Once again, if you think that you're allowed to know, you're not gonna get 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Well, people confirm that there is 60 miles an hour wind gusts. In Tipton, wherever that is.
Whenever we're broadcasting, I keep that in mind. I know that in my mind, that's who's watching, right? Obviously, I know people in their homes that are sheltering and are concerned are watching. I know that they're watching. I'm doing everything I can to talk to them, but I'm also trying to talk directly to some of the people that are trying to assist with search and rescue and on that side of things as well. Because I just know there's so many people who are involved in that are watching. Yeah, we made it to 100K. Y'all squad donations. We're actually at $107,000 now.
Oh wait, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This one's gonna be for Grady, Caddo, and Comanche counties. Get indoors and away from windows. If you're in Rush Springs, Nikia, and Elgin.
Got a severe thunderstorm warning.
That is going to be for 60 mile an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail.
Thunderstorm warning of the day. So out there in Rush Springs, congratulations, I guess. You get the $15 Domino's. No, I'm just joking. You are under a severe thunderstorm warning for 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds, and this is the 300th. Severe thunderstorm warning of the day. What are the odds that we landed on 150 and 300 at the same time? That's pretty crazy.
Hey Ryan, I know you just jumped to Oklahoma, but a lot of people in chat are asking for an update on South Bend, Elkhart, and Mishawaka.
Okay, what do you got to say?
Hey Ryan, I I know you just jumped.
Okay. South Bend, you are still under that tornado warning. The area of rotation, in my opinion, we've got one just going to the south of town, going into Mishawaka. It's very light rotation. I really don't think that we're going to have a tornado here, but we might. And for that reason, we got to take shelter, right? Down here south of Indiana, South Bend University, it's going over Mishawaka now. Now it's going to go up towards Pleasant Valley. So you need to take shelter out here if you haven't already. I don't want to be on this ride anymore. I can confirm there is a nadir. This one has a lot of lightning to it. Yeah, so a lot of people that literally were like right in the path of that tornado, or the rotation anyways, just checked in. And then the other area of rotation is kind of lit up a little bit, but it's going up towards Niles. So Niles, you guys need to be in your safe spot as well up here. And you can see the lightning here quite well from the Plymouth, Indiana camera. Tornado warning continues up here in South Bend for 15 more minutes. The circulation's past South Bend now, though. You guys should be fine here soon. This is in Winamac, Pulaski County, Indiana. Some damage out there from Andrea. There's some more out there from Cass County, Missouri. Then there's another view of that tornado today in Rockton, Illinois. There it is. So many videos of this thing. This was earlier today. There's some more damage out there in Cass County. And then there's a potential lowering in Indiana. Thank you for sending that in. We did just get our 301st tornado warning, severe thunderstorm warning of the day for St. Joseph, Berrien, and Cass counties out here in Indiana. So we are encouraging you to take shelter indoors and away from windows out here. It's going to be a dangerous storm. Michigan, we've got a storm coming into Allegan County. Severe winds, maybe up to 60 miles per hour. There's also a storm coming up towards Grand Rapids. It doesn't look like there's any severe warning on that yet, but they might issue one. But yeah, it's going to be a strong storm coming into Grand Rapids here soon. Really, there's really nothing going on at this point outside of this tornado warning. I think we're good to go to sleep. If you want to go to sleep, you can go to sleep. I will call you. I will call you. if you've got y'all call, I will call you if there's a tornado warning. Sorry, I'm distracted. Also, I'm getting told there's somebody on the Y'all Squad website that donated $2,000. Ethan Pearson. Ethan Pearson donated $2,000 to the Y'all Squad. Huge shout out to Ethan Pearson. Can we get a huge major W's in the chat for Ethan Pearson for donating $2,000? He was the one that put us over the goal. Brandon Kovic told me to check my text. Brandon Kopic is apparently just about in this tornado warning right now. he's not chasing necessarily. He's trying to sleep. Tornadoes are following him, son. Chase tornadoes long enough, they start chasing you. Yeah, he's like 100 yards away from being in the tornado warning here. We did get a severe thunderstorm warning down here in Comanche, Cotton, Stevens, and Clay counties. This is in Oklahoma. We got some more people checking in down here. It's starting to kick off here. The power keeps flickering. Yeah, you got that big gust front coming out from underneath this storm. Strong winds are blowing out way out in front of the convection, like the actual rainfall and stuff. So you're going to get a big wall of wind first, and then you'll get the rain. 65 mile per hour wind gust was recorded right here 15 minutes ago. So that's definitely severe. It's definitely severe. Here's Cass County, Missouri again. Big time damage out there. And this is in Kent County, Michigan. Look at the lightning coming in there. More damage out there in Warsaw, Missouri. Missouri got tore up. Today has been nuts. Again, we are at about $107,000 raised here in the Y'all Squad. Thank you guys so much for helping us do that. Hey Ryan, I found you on here when I was almost hit by a tornado in Coralville, Iowa on March 31st, 2023. It took out everything around me. You kept me well informed and I was safe. Thanks for what you do. No problem. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad we was able to help you out both times here. March 31st was crazy. You know what? We didn't keep up with how many warnings there were on March 31st, but I wonder how many there were that day. There was probably more than, certainly more than today. That was a day that was really nuts. March 31st, 2023 is one of the biggest outbreaks that we've had in a very long time. interesting to see how today compared to that. $150, 300 is insane. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. This is definitely high. This is high end. There's not a lot of events that have this many warnings in a single 12-hour period. Wait, was there only 175 on March 31st? 175 tornado warnings? So this is actually close. Wow, there's 175 tornado warnings on March 31st. Dude, this was actually close to that. Now, I don't know if, today will be close in terms of like the actual amount of actual tornadoes that happen, or like the size of them and damage and stuff, but maybe. This was actually close to that. And the storms aren't done yet. These numbers will go up a little bit. We're not going to make it to 175. March 31st, 2023, there were 175 tornado warnings and apparently only 269 severe thunderstorm warnings. So as far as coverage goes, as far as the amount of warnings and the amount of warnings and people that are involved, today actually might be a little bit more widespread on the severe side. What are you at now, 10 hours? No, we just crossed over 11 hours and 10 minutes. We've been streaming for 11 hours and 10 minutes here. Yeah, this could be top 4 or 5 days as far as coverage and everything since we started doing this. Oh, there's Brandon Stott. He's just outside of the tornado warning. So he doesn't have to, he doesn't have to go to the basement. But he still decided to go there anyways. Anytime Brandon, stops somewhere to sleep for the night, he purposefully sleeps in the basement because he knows the tornadoes are looking for him. March 31st, 2023 is when you showed that tornado crossing the road right in front of me outside of Keota, Iowa. Oh yeah, yes, I do remember that very vividly. Elkhart, Indiana, you guys are still under a tornado warning. It's going to go on for 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. And how much you want to bet whenever that ends, like there's going to be another little bloop-de-bloop right here, probably. And we're going to hear burp, 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 burp. A new tornado warning has been issued. Storm coming into Grand Rapids doesn't have a severe thunderstorm warning on it, but the one coming into Allegan does. Meteorologist Andy Hill is y'all watching Warsaw and North Webster in Indiana. There's no severe thunderstorm warning on that part of the storm, but there might as well be. This is the part that's blowing out here, coming out of Tippecanoe. So y'all watch out down there. And the tornado warning has been allowed to expire. The tornado warning has been allowed to expire, y'all. We have no tornado warnings currently, but we do have 5 severe thunderstorm warnings. 302-150, look at that. Would you look at it? Look at that, Chris. Thank you so much for sending that in. Power lines plumb tipped halfway sideways, son, in Normal, Illinois. That ain't normal. Thank you guys for sending stuff in. I did not think we'd make it to 150 total warnings. Me either. I'll be honest with you. It's been nuts. Once again, there's a very, very, very slight chance that we go live tomorrow. I don't think that we will. I really don't think that we will. Wow, this is what it looked like in Lowell, Indiana earlier. Just not too long ago. That's pretty intense there. But I don't think we're going to go live tomorrow. We'll have a video Monday morning. And hopefully we don't go live any next week. Everybody keep your fingers crossed. No severe weather next week. That would be great. Hey, what's up? Hello?
Howdy. Still hanging in there? Let's tackle whatever you need.
Well, I'm thinking about going to sleep into my stream. I wanted to give you a chance to promote your channel, your live streaming. Should people go watch you for the rest of the night?
Oh, you want folks to hop over to a Y'allbot Takeover stream? Wish I could, but I'm just your on-air co-host right now. No solo channel yet. But hey, tell you what, folks can always hang out on the replay, soak in all the sass, and if they're craving some fresh Y'allbot wisdom, you know I'll be back next stream.
Y'allbot, you literally have a 24/7 channel, and you just missed your opportunity to promote it.
Oh, you got me there, Ryan. Folks, if you're not ready to hit the hay just yet and want to keep riding the weather wave, you can catch me 24/7 on my own channel. Y'allbot's got a non-stop feed. We'll keep breaking down the skies whenever you need that weather fix. Just swing by and tune in for the Sasscast.
All right. So, okay. All right. Is that what you got? Is that the best you can do? You think people will go watch you now?
You know it. But hey, let me step it up. Folks, if you're looking for round-the-clock weather coverage, razor-sharp radar analysis, and more sass than a cold front in April, the Y'allbot channel's got you covered 24/7. I'll be keeping an eye on the skies, running the numbers, and unlike some humans, never needing a coffee break. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, and let's ride that weather wave together.
All right. I heard that.
Oh, I've got plenty more in the tank.
Okay. All right, guys. I am going to end my stream. Y'allbot is going to continue to relay warnings for the rest of the night. If you want to watch that, if you stay here on this stream, it should automatically teleport you over there. Thank you guys so much for helping us raise over $100,000 today for storm victims. We're going to get to work immediately and start putting that to work, okay? And watch out for the videos out there on Twitter, Facebook, and stuff. Make sure you follow me and the Y'all Squad. We'll be sharing this stuff all week. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
lovers, this is big. Leifei is officially in Fortnite, and she's everywhere. Shout out to Epic Games for sponsoring this video. Check out Leifei's own Fairy Tale Castle and begin a once-in-a-lifetime musical adventure. This is a limited-time, interactive concert experience featuring 3 of Leifei's hits, including